Good morning, Pastor Steve here. Down in verse 6 of chapter 1 of Philippians, Paul said, being confident of this very thing, that he which has begun a good work in you is able to complete it until the day of Jesus Christ. He'll perfect it till the day of Jesus Christ. When we get over to chapter 2, we'll note that he says it's God who works in you both to will and to do his good pleasure. Okay, he works in us. He's pleased to use us. He's the one who has promised to get us safely home. Remember back in verse 5, he said, I pray for you with joy. Well, the reason he can do that, you notice the 4 there, for I am sure that God will see you through. God will get you safely home. He's interested in seeing you safely home, productive. Down in 2 Timothy, the first chapter, Paul said there, after he encourages Timothy, don't be discouraged because I'm in jail. Don't be discouraged. Keep preaching the gospel. That's what I'm doing, because it's for the gospel that I suffer. But I am not ashamed, for I know whom I have believed, and I am persuaded that he is able to keep that which I have committed unto him against that day. I know God is continue to work. I know my faith is strong. I know he's going to get me safely home. He's going to get you safely home too. Paul wants his hearers to know that he believes in God's good plan for them. God works in you. My wife has some pretty little garden gloves that she bought. I got a set of leather gloves for shoveling and for cutting wood, ostensibly. But lying on the sideboard, they're just a little piece of cloth or just a bunch of leather. When that woman puts them on, man, weeds are pulled. Flowers are picked. Good stuff happens. When I put mine on, I look at that wood pile and go for a bike ride. They are leather after all. But you get the point. God in us makes us useful. And we will do that through him until we safely get home. It's for his good pleasure, remember, not mine. I don't want to be a stiff glove. I want to be a flexible glove so God can work in his mighty hand. Watch out. Because when you let God in and you're flexible and you let him work in your life, great stuff happens. That's it for now. Thanks, Pastor Steve.